But speaking of Clune versus Gons, like a lot of the times, Clune would be up his stock, then die, and then like Gons would seal it out before he get a chance to use his waft.
Yeah, that sounds like Gons.
Both games. All right, but anyway, starting the match, we got Mega Man versus Dedede. This is historically a really bad matchup, like for Dedede, because Pellet's just like, oh, you're gonna Gord on me? Let me just knock that back at you. But Mulldrifter actually has percent lead right now, like looking a lot different than the matchup charts are saying. He definitely has a very interesting style of like just playing very defensive with Gordos. It definitely threw me off because like a lot of DDs play mix up and like poke heavy, whereas he's just like, oh, I'm gonna sit in the corner and you're gonna get hit by enough of Gordos. Whereas when we finally do get in a scuffle, I'm just gonna hit you and you're gonna die. Nice. Good read on that jump, dropping down so as to bait a mid recovery and then punishing said mid recovery. So fun known. Yeah. So it's only game one right now.
Yeah, I just saw them start the match. All right, so looking pretty even-ish. I mean, despite the stock deficit, Mega Man is at a high enough percent to where stuff like that can kill.
You can just essentially like it's sneeze percent where you press a button on them and they die.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, a relatively even game so far. I mean, MaverickHunter had a big lead, sort of ish. He was at a high percent. That being said, Mulldrifter is keeping it close, honestly.
Yeah, like I was expecting him to get like really heavily counter zoned by pellets and like Leaf Blade and Metal Blade, Leaf Shield and Metal Blade, but like it hasn't really been turning out that way.
Yeah, so far it looks like he relatively has an answer for like what he can and can't do against Mega Man's options, or neutral in this case.
Yeah, and like he's playing very aerial because it forces Mega Man off the ground and like off short hop height where he wants to be.
Yeah. So he's not playing in his comfort zone, but that won't be it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That landing.
That dash could have definitely killed him.
Yeah.
Even like a sour spot probably would have almost killed him.
The move is wicked strong.
Very nice conversion coming off from MH.
Yeah, that Master Hunter, they made Metal Blade so good in this game because like I think they buffed the hit stun or like maybe the amount of hits, but like
that was smart. But
it just looks like it has a lot better confirms.
Oh wait, he has it. Okay.
Yeah. Again,
right, so now we got to see how he's gonna take the stock because he didn't take that much damage when he tried to take the first stock, but like.
Yeah, it's playing out a lot like the first stock where like when Mulldrifter was on his second stock, whereas MaverickHunter was on it first, where it's like he was at a high percent and like he started getting damage on Mulldrifter, but like once Mulldrifter got MaverickHunter into Steve percent right there.
Yeah, that was a very weird scenario, but Mulldrifter kind of was able to react in a sense of what to do there. Got the up tilt to kill.
Yeah, that move is so good.
That was a close one.
And good patience by Mulldrifter waiting out the dare. Just barely outspace.
One thing Mega Man could do really well, which is DDD problem, is like kind of just have an aerial ready like at the get-go when he like gets near him. DDD is fair. You kind of can get hits with it, but at the same time, it's like he kind of has like a little bit of startup to it, so he doesn't have an immediate answer.
Yeah. Whereas Mega Man fair, of course, pellets, way faster options, and even Bear just lingers.
Yeah,
like,
Bear is kind of like was pretty hard for DD. He's big, so he gets hit by it a lot. In a scenario like that, I didn't even. It all just happened so fast. All I know is that Bear came into play again.
Yeah.
He died. That being said, very good game one coming from MH. They both got down to last stock, I believe.
Yeah, MH was around like half of his stock, so like.
Okay. Yeah, and then Mulldrifter was pretty high.
Yeah, I just feel like Mulldrifter has to start sealing these stocks a little bit earlier.
That's
as well as like
for
watching his jumps, like it's hard for Dedede because like he just gets zoned really hard by Mega Man because like
Mega Man has like good enough options to stuff him out,
as well as just doing like having similar game plans and just Mega Man's game just is better at that game plan.
Like when stuff like that happens, when Metal Blade's beating out Gordo, and it's like wow, now I'm getting hit by both Metal Blade and the Gordo. That's like a good 20-ish%.
Yeah.
maybe like 25. I don't know. However much damage that stuff.
And then he hits you with like Crash Bomber, and then you're put in a jungle scenario.
Yeah, and it's just
like,
not fun.
Yeah. For the Dedede. It's not fun for the Dedede.
Yeah.
All right,
He's been recovering high a little bit.
You probably just want to get dared or backer.
Yeah. But I don't know if Mega Man's Dare is going to be strong enough to beat out his super armor or heavy armor, whatever Dedede has on his up B. I know at some point it, like, the effect wears off so that you can hit him and whatnot. I just don't know, like, how often Mega Man can get it, or
wow, nice roll.
Does not matter because MH is going to kill with Shoryuken.
But, like, also, like, Bear is, like, one of those moves where, like, you kind of just... It's really good when you're rising with it, so you can just kind of, like, wait until, like, he's at the top of his up B, and then you just hit him. Yeah, he's getting zoned out pretty hard. Like, this is looking a lot worse than Game 1. Because
MH is doing a lot better this game than Game 1. Yeah, just walling him out.
Alright, but he found his in. Let's see if he can really do a lot with this. And loses. That's pretty yikes for Dedede. Yeah, like, as soon as you get in, you just lose, you immediately lose neutral.
Okay.
Alright, we're back. Alright. Yeah, MaverickHunter is starting to catch on to those jumps. I wonder if he can start mixing up with, like, neutral getup. Because, like, yeah, that roll getup right there, MaverickHunter knows that he likes to roll.
So, yeah, so he's just using one of his strongest options for it.
So, I just feel like he needs to, like, use his other options that he hasn't used that much off ledge.
But it doesn't even matter now. Got another back air kill.
And middle of back air. This is looking pretty rough for the Dedede. Like, the character doesn't live till forever, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Mega Man with Rage is a character you don't want to mess with too long. His back air scales super hard with that.
Like, that move just deletes stocks with Rage. Interesting use of the Nair.
Yeah, very different use. I've never seen a Dedede kind of just do that to go off stage.
I guess maybe he's trying to catch bad DI or just like...
Possibly, but he survived, and now we're looking at a 200% Mega Man.
But this is also like, this is throw kill percent, so he can just, forward throw.
Oh, that looked like he could have lived it.
Maybe? I don't know, he's at ledge, and like, he was at 200, so...
Yeah, but he like flew so slow.
True.
Oh, he almost died.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Alright, this game is practically over. Yeah, MH is doing a really good job just walling him out. Not much to really comment about it, honestly, because MH is, like I said, just doing what he has to do to keep Dedede out, but now, finally, Mulldrifter is getting MH at disadvantage, but not anymore. Upper kind of just was not really the best option. Got damaged at the very least, but didn't really help when he's having to get back to ledge for that.
This matchup is very hard because the rolling, nice read on the roll. But it's just a hard matchup because it's very easy for Mega Man to stuff any Gordo approaches for Dedede, and Dedede has such a big body that almost every aerial projectile will hit him. See, MaverickHunter taking complete control of this stage.
Yeah.
And Mulldrifter can't really come back because drifting away with Fair. Good punish.
Oh my. That smash killed him from that far and at that percent. I mean, kind of to be expected, but okay.
Probably a misinput and that allowed that. Oh no, we lost it again. Throw up air is not going to connect too much rage, but Mulldrifter is going to die to that straight hit back air.
Yeah, it looked like he definitely could have lived it.
Nah, like the thing is that back air is very strong, even if you only get
I know it's strong, but like there was no red lightning. It looked like he had like the bad DI is what got him killed.
Yeah, true.
Like there was no way that should have killed right there. It didn't even look like it was gonna kill.
There are a lot of times where it's like you get hit by something, it's like, oh, it's not gonna kill. Oh, I guess it will be. So because it's just the weird angle it sends you.
All right, so I don't know who's next on stream.